Salutations to my dears and darlings. I come to you tonight refreshed and enlightened with food and wisdom. Today is Sunday, and I got up this morning and made a special effort to go to church and have communion and hear the sermon, and that made me feel so good in my spirit. And then I came home with absolutely nothing to do. And I sat here for hours upon hours, went to sleep, got up, watched some, of my favorite shows on the internet and things like that. And I just felt so dreary and so down because I was here by myself. And then I'm like, well, I'm not always going to have a person with me. Like, I can't always wait for someone to be next to me or to be in my presence to want to do great things or to want to explore new things. So what I did was I put on my favorite coat and I got my hat on and I went out into the world and I took myself to dinner. Yeah, I know that's not the most exciting thing. I didn't go and skydive or anything, but it was special because as I sat there and I drank my hot chocolate and I enjoyed a wonderful seafood platter. For those of you in Cleveland, I went to Diana's restaurant right over on West 117th and between Clifton and Detroit. It's a 24-hour restaurant. It's actually very, very nice. They have a wonderful menu. So that is my recommendation. But as I sat there and I was eating, drinking my hot chocolate as it warmed me, just from the inside, I felt at peace because I wasn't worried about anything else but me enjoying my food at that point. I didn't have to force conversation. I didn't have anyone telling me their problems. I mean, not that I ever mind having you guys come and tell me my problems. Tell me your problems. That's never been an issue. It's just that for once I was doing something for me. I was out with me for me. And I know it's getting a little jumbled and sounding redundant, but I mean, I'm at such a relaxed point in my life or in the day that, gosh, I could fall asleep with a big smile on my face. It is important to do things for you, especially if you're one of those people like me who's always trying to care for another person. Sometimes it's okay to go to the movies, to the amusement park, to the carnival, to a restaurant by yourself. I mean, and really think about it because some people really don't like to do it, and then some people are scared of doing it, and then ask yourself why. Why am I scared to do this by myself? Am I afraid that I can't entertain me? And if you and your thoughts and feelings and just your experiences in life are not enough to entertain yourself, then maybe your own imagination needs some work. Maybe you haven't exercised those muscles in your brain that come up with, funny jokes and quips and things in your head that make you smile, that have you discover what you like so that you're not always trying to please somebody else. It's such an interesting feeling that I'm going through right now. It is bliss. So give it a try. You might be just as speechless and dumbfounded as I am. Go out, treat yourself, by yourself. And then I want you to comment and tell me how the experience went out for you. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. I know I certainly am. See you later. Darlings, don't forget to subscribe, Skype me, and follow me on Twitter. Holler back and I'll holler for